Hey guys, you've probably seen dinosaurs before, right?
Massive teeth, huge bodies.
But the prehistoric world wasn't just dangerous, it was straight up weird. Some creatures back then were so bizarre, so out there, that even scientists couldn't
figure out which end was the head and which was the tail.
Some had mouths that opened sideways, others had leaf-like things sprouting from their backs, or even 5 eyes and a trunk-like mouth.
So, in today's video, we're diving into the 7 weirdest prehistoric creatures that actually roamed this planet but look like they belong in a sci-fi flick. Number 7. Therizinosaurus.
Picture this, you're hiking through a jungle, and out comes a 33-foot-long beast with 3-foot-long claws that look like they belong on some ghost story villain.
Meet Therizinosaurus, one of the weirdest prehistoric creatures ever.
It was massive 9 to 10 tons with a long neck, a tiny mouth, a huge belly, and claws so big they'd shock you just by looking at them.
But here's the crazy twist. This terrifying-looking creature was a vegetarian.
Yup, it only ate leaves and small twigs. Those dagger-like claws,
they were just for pulling branches and stripping leaves, not tearing into other dinos.
Its face was like nature's prank, no teeth, just a beak for munching salad. But its vibe was pure horror show.
Scientists are still baffled. A terrifying structure, but a plant-based lifestyle. This might be evolution's most confusing chapter. Number 6. Helicoprion. Imagine a shark swimming toward you. But instead of regular teeth, its mouth is a spinning
spiral of 100 blade-like teeth, like a dentist stuffed their entire toolbox in there.
That's Helicoprion, a prehistoric marine creature spreading terror in the oceans 290 million years ago. The most insane part was its jaw mechanism.
The lower jaw had a spiral of sharp teeth arranged in a circular motion. It took scientists decades to figure out how it worked, and CT scans finally showed that the spiral rolled inside its gums.
When Helicoprion caught prey, the spiral would pull it in and shred it. The weirdest part, the upper jaw was totally normal, just the lower one had this spinning blade setup. Number 5. Anomalocaris.
Its name means strange shrimp, but don't
let that fool you. This wasn't some tiny seafood platter.
This was the first apex predator of the prehistoric oceans, ruling the Cambrian seas 500 million years ago.
It grew up to 3 feet long, which was massive for its time.
The wildest part, its mouth was like a blender, round with razor-sharp teeth that spun like blades.
Anything caught in there, whether it was a trilobite or a small fish, got shredded.
It had 2 big, arm-like appendages to grab prey, hold it tight, and feed it right into that spinning mouth.
Its compound eyes were like an insect's, super advanced, letting it spot and track prey from far away.
This thing wasn't just a fast swimmer, it was a scarily smart hunter.
Its body was so unique that scientists say there's no modern animal
you can directly compare it to. Number 4. Hallucigenia. Yeah, the name says it all.
This thing was so wild that when scientists first found its fossils, they thought they were hallucinating. This creature is from the Cambrian period, about 500 million years ago. Its body was so confusing that it took scientists a decade to figure out which part was the head and which was the tail. At first, they got it totally wrong, thought the
legs were the back and the back was the legs. Turns out, what they thought were legs were actually sharp defensive spikes, and the side they thought was the back was how it moved around. It had a long, skinny body with legs on one side, spikes on the other, and a tiny mouth with soft, tentacle-like feelers on its head. No eyes, no real face, just a 2-centimeter long critter that looked like an alien insect crawling on the
moon's surface. Imagine finding this thing in your bed today. You wouldn't just freak out, you'd probably pass out. Number 3. Atopodentes. About 245 million years ago, there was a creature so bizarre, it felt like a science prank.
Its name? Atopodentes. The first reaction to its skull? What the heck is this?
Its skull was T-shaped, yes, like the letter T, and the weirdest part was its mouth open side to side, not up and down. Scientists thought it might be a fossil error at first, but no, it was real. This creature was a filter feeder, straining
tiny aquatic plants or algae from the water with a scraping motion.
Its teeth were flat and arranged like a toothbrush. Its body was lizard-like, but adapted for graceful swimming. Number 2. Alpabenia. Imagine a creature with 5 eyes, an elephant-like trunk, and teeth inside the trunk. Sounds like a horror animation, But this was a real creature called Opopinion. It was tiny, only 2 to 3 inches long, living in the Cambrian oceans 500 million years ago. Its design was so absurd that scientists thought the fossils were a joke at first.
5 eyes on its head, all at different angles, and a flexible nozzle-like
Trunk that grabbed prey with sharp teeth inside it, not in the mouth, but the trunk. This soft-bodied creature crawled along the ocean floor, hunting for tiny morsels.
Its look is so bizarre that even museum models leave people scratching their heads. Number 1. Longisquama.
This tiny reptile, only about 10 to 15 centimeters long, looks like nature crossbred a plant with an animal.
Its back had these leaf-like, flat spike structures that drove scientists nuts.
These weren't actual leaves, but hard, thermal appendages shaped like them, almost like someone designed them on purpose.
Some researchers think they might be
An early experiment in feathers, like a trial run before birds evolved. Others say they were just for show to attract mates or confuse predators.
Some even suggest it could glide, but there's no solid proof yet.
Its body was lizard-like, but those plant-like panels on its back made it a 3-in-1 hybrid. Part lizard, part bird, part leaf.so. There you have it, the 7 weirdest prehistoric creatures, where nature either had a blast or just went wild with experiments. Which one do you think is the strangest? Drop it in the comments below.
And if you want to learn more about weird, scary, or mysterious creatures, don't forget to subscribe.